What you're about to hear is not fiction. This actually happened. I got this story from a close friend of mine who told me about one of his relatives working night deliveries in Canada. And according to him, what happened that night was never explained. He was just a regular guy, working night deliveries to make some extra money, pick up the order, drive to the location, drop it off, and move on. Simple. But working at night in Canada isn't the same as during the day. The streets feel different, quieter, colder, sometimes completely empty. And among night drivers, there's an unspoken rule. If something feels off, don't continue. He didn't believe in that. To him, a job was a job. There was no such thing as a creepy location. And most nights were normal, until one night, at exactly 2:17 a.m., a new order popped up on his phone. The address looked strange, incomplete, like part of it was missing. No house number, no clear street, and the map barely showed anything, just a pin in a dark, empty area. He almost canceled it, but then he saw the payout. It was way higher than usual, so he accepted it and started driving. The further he went, the quieter everything became. Stores disappeared, streetlights got dimmer, the road felt unfamiliar, even though he had been working this job for a while. Then the radio started glitching, static, cutting in and out. He tried changing stations, same thing. That's when he felt it for the first time. Not fear, just discomfort. Eventually, he reached the location, slowed down, looked around. Nothing. No house, no driveway, no lights, just empty land and trees. He checked the app again. Arrived, but there was nothing there. He stepped out of the car, closed the door slowly, looked around again, trying to make sense of it. Still nothing, just silence and darkness. Then his phone buzzed, a message from the customer. "Where are you? I'm upstairs." He froze. Upstairs? There was nothing above him. No buildings, no balconies, nothing. He typed back, "I'm at the location. There's no house here." The reply came instantly. "Come up." He slowly looked up, and that's when he saw it. At first, it looked like a shadow, but then it became clearer. A structure, something like an old house, hidden between the trees, elevated, not on the ground, almost suspended. There was a faint light inside, very dim, barely visible, and there was no clear path leading to it. He stood there for a moment, trying to understand what he was looking at. Part of him wanted to leave, but the other part told him to finish the delivery. And for some reason, he moved forward. Between the trees, he noticed something, a narrow path, like an old staircase, covered in dirt and leaves, almost hidden. He stepped closer. The air suddenly felt colder, heavier. The sounds around him disappeared. No wind, no movement, just his breathing. He took a step up, then another. The higher he climbed, the more distant everything felt. The path seemed longer than it should be. The trees felt closer, like they were closing in. He looked back, and the darkness below looked deeper than before, like the way down was fading. Eventually, he reached the door, old, cracked wood, but standing perfectly still, almost untouched. He stood there, his hand near the door, but something stopped him. The silence felt wrong, like the place was waiting. He knocked. Once, no answer. Then suddenly, the door slowly opened on its own. Inside was darkness, thick darkness. He stepped in, just one step, and immediately realized the space was bigger, much bigger than it should be. A long hallway stretched ahead, too long. The walls were damaged, scratched, not randomly, but like something had done it. Then he heard it, a sound, a single step, from deep inside. He froze. Another step, slow, heavy, but it wasn't coming toward him. It was moving, around, like something was walking, without direction or waiting. He looked down at the delivery bag, trying to ground himself. Then he checked the name on the order, and his heart dropped. He knew that name, not personally, but it was familiar, very close to his friend. The problem was, that person had died years ago. He slowly looked up, toward the end of the hallway, and there it was, a figure, standing, completely still, human-shaped, but no clear face, just there, like it had always been there, waiting. Then it spoke, soft, low, close. "You're late." And the lights went out. Everything went dark. The hallway disappeared. The figure was gone. But the sound remained, a step closer. He didn't think. He ran, turned and ran as fast as he could. The hallway felt longer now, his footsteps echoing. But behind him, something was moving too, closer, faster. He slipped, fell hard, hit the ground, and when he looked up, he was outside, back near the trees. No house, no staircase, nothing. He ran to his car, got inside, locked the doors, hands shaking. He checked the app. No order, nothing, like it never existed. But then he looked at the bag. The food was gone. He quit night deliveries after that, never went back. But sometimes, late at night, at exactly 2:17 a.m., he still gets a notification from the same app, same sound, same location, same message. "Where are you? I'm upstairs." So, tell me, would you have gone up? Or would you have left the moment something felt wrong? And if you made it this far, make sure to subscribe, because some stories don't end, they wait.